everybody, hope y'all are having a great day today. Today we're going to be reviewing the Leatherman Wave. This is probably one of my favorite multi-tools I own, just for the sheer size of it. It is a little heavier than the S2 Juice that I did a video on earlier. I'll link that to the end of this video. This is my EDC every day, and I do like the size and weight of this one better, but overall the Wave is one of my favorite multi-tools that I actually own so far. Some of the features I really like on this is the one-handed opening. I really like the fact I can open a lot of these tools with one hand. Most of them on the outside you can open with one hand actually. Some of the saws and stuff you kind of have to get your finger in here and open it, and the file. But you know, the main blades like your knife blade and your serrated blade you can open one-handed. I would like to say that one thing that differs too from the Leatherman S2 is these do lock. You have a lock right here that actually locks this in. You push it in just like a little liner lock, and you can shut your blade back. All the tools on this right here on the Wave do lock, and I do like that. So you do have, like I said, a regular plain edge knife blade that locks. You also have a serrated blade that locks. You do have a very nice saw. Now I don't use this nowhere near as much as I do my S2 Juice, so you don't see a lot of wear on this right here. I have used this some. Actually, this is a little bit angled, I guess, where I've bent it a little bit using it. And then you have the file. You have like a real fine file on one side and a more coarse file on the other. And of course it locks also. So that's all the knives and tools and stuff that's on the outside of the knife. As you see here, it does have a pocket clip. This does not come with this. The inside tools lock with this button right here. If you push in this button and lift up on this, the pocket clip will come out of it. I had to buy this separate. It does have a little lock place right here, and there's a little tooth right here kind of that when you slide it down in this groove right here, that it locks into place. And now it does stay a little loose. I'm not going to say it's tight, but it will not come out. I've never had this come out on me. So you open this up, and one thing I'd like to say right off the bat, there is a ruler right here. I'm assuming you might be able to see that. Yeah, there it is. It's on the other side. It goes up to 7 inches. I don't know what you're going to be measuring with that, where it's at. That's going to be pretty awkward to try to measure something. But if you're ever in a bind and you need a ruler, hey, it comes with it. It does have a nice pair of needle nose pliers. They are pretty durable. I do like these. They have a pretty fine tip on them actually. We'll say that the cutters right here are not replaceable. For the price point of this multi-tool, I would have liked to seen replaceable cutters in them. I just think for as much as this cost, it should have replaceable cutters. Yet again, I don't know what this is. It's brand new, but we're gonna see if this will cut it, because I don't know if I've ever used these cutters either. So let's get it right here. It cut right through it. There again, if that was important, I'm sorry, honey. I don't know what it was. Okay, onto the tools on the inside now. We have a Phillips head screwdriver that actually just pulls out with a flat head on the other side. Now this is one of the flat ones. It's not like a true Phillips head, kind of like the S2 has. I do like the S2 Juice's Phillips head a little better than I do this one. But as you can see here, it does fit in there just perfectly, and you can adjust screws any way you need to as far as Phillips head and flathead screws. You want to adjust the retention on your holster, you can do so with that. Like I said, again, it does lock right here. You push this in and it folds right down. Then right here you also have a can opener. I do like this can opener a little bit better than the one on the S2 Juice, although I don't use this can opener either, but I feel like this one's probably built better for actually opening cans than the one on the Juice is, and it does lock in place, so you don't have to worry about it trying to shut on you while you're opening the can. Now the other side does have a small pair of scissors. Now let me tell you, this is a very small pair of scissors. I do like that they put a flat right here. I don't know if I can get that. There it is. It does have a little flat right there, so it is a little easier on your hands when you're cutting stuff, but I would like to show you something between the S2 Juice. Look how much bigger the scissors are on the S2 Juice, this little multi-tool, than the Wave. I would have liked to see a little bit bigger pair of scissors on this. These are adequate. I'm sure you can cut plenty of stuff with this, and they are spring loaded, which I think every pair of scissors on every multi-tool should be spring loaded. So that is a good thing, but they're pretty small. Yet again, they do lock and they fold up like that and go straight down in there. Then you have a very, very small flathead, and it's just a little spring loaded right there. You can see the spring in it, and you turn it over and you have a little Phillips head. Now, what would I use these for? They're very small. I would actually use these for like sunglass screws or eyeglass screws or something like that. That's about the only thing I think I could see that you could use that little bitty screwdriver for. But, you know, if you have this on you and your pair of Costas come loose, which are notorious, mine are actually fairly new and they're already a little bit loose, I could use this to tighten those up, no problem at all. Then you also have a pretty large flathead screwdriver. This flathead screwdriver is very durable. You can see it's pretty thick. It's pretty beefy. It's stout. You could actually do whatever you need to. I don't think it'll actually fit in that. It won't. That's actually too big. But, you know, if you have anything, you'd have no problem at all with this screwdriver because it is beefy. You could use this as a scraper if you needed to. It does have a good 90-degree edge on it. So if you need to scrape something, you could do that. But its main purpose is a flathead screwdriver. So that's pretty much all the tools in this, and I showed you how some of them work and they lock in place and everything. I do like this. This is, like I said, one of my favorite Leathermans that's made that I actually own at this point in time. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're looking for a good multi-tool that's about a medium size, check out the Leatherman Wave. I think you'll like it. We'll see you next time. Have a good day.